Hello. If Ronnie sent me a clock.
What's that, Lee? Sorry, you froze again.
Thank you for your mind sent me a clock.
She sent you a clock, didn't she? She sent Shirley on some West Ham football kits and some beach towels and some T-shirts to remember Peach and stuff, didn't she? Anyway, thank you very much, Imani. Much appreciated. Lee's disappeared again. I don't know what he's gone. Sorry about that, everybody. Technical glitches on Lee's side, not my side for a change. Anyway, Lee, as you were saying, you got your clock and stuff from Imani, auntie, and stuff now.
Yeah.
So soon you'll be able to show people your bedroom with a video, won't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about why we're here. Daniel Farke's press conference reaction, Lee.
Yeah.
First question, first thing what got said to him were manager at month again. You know, we won manager at month.
Yeah.
And his response was, I am not into individual awards, but it's a recognition of the work being done by the whole team as a whole. We've been fantastically during January, so I'm happy for them. I'll take the award for all my staff and players. We showed great consistency this month and improved our points average. Yeah, I think we've had a fantastic month. We as last 5 games, Lee, we're unbeaten. We've got all 5 wins. So we've got maximum points out of the last 5 games, which is absolutely fantastic. But what do you think about? Do you think it's a well deserved award for Leeds for him to get manager at month?
Yeah. Yes. Right on, Daniel Farke.
Is he the best manager in League?
It's between. I think. Are you between Bielsa?
No, I mean in division. In championship this season, is he the best manager in championship?
Yeah, I think he was best manager. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been him and that Leicester manager and an Ipswich manager. I think they're all having a terrific season. But I do think, and I can't forget Russell Martin at Southampton. Neither they're on the run being run out. Is it 22 games now or something? But look, Daniel Farke, with what he had to deal with at the start of the season to where we are now, I'll take it, mate. I'll take it, definitely.
Yeah.
You got asked about, team built on defence because of inefficiency in attack. And he says, we also scored a lot of goals in this month. We can improve and we and have to improve in front of goal. But we are on a good path. I think he's right. We'd all love to see Leeds score more goals and take the chances and be more clinical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's we're winning games, so we can ask at the moment, innit?
Yes.
What asked about Sinisterra, Lee? And he says that it's a good decision for our future. Many compliments for those people in the negotiations in the recent weeks and months. We wanted the perfect result, and we feel that we have this. Never made a secret. I really rate Lewis as a footballer. Wish him well. But he made it clear from the start he wanted this move. It's a decision we accepted, and there are no bad feelings at all. Fingers crossed for his future. Frees up money for we want to use in the summer and bring fresh energy in. But you lose someone who was already um, who was here already and wanted to leave, to bring them back in when you put your food in a microwave. It's never as good as the first time through the oven, like the song from Germany. He said. So he's pretty happy that Sinister is gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's it's good for both parties. Leeds United and his. We've got the money. Bournemouth have got a player. Happy days. Move on now,
Yeah.
innit? You've got to move on from Sinister now.
Yeah.
That's about if it's going to be a difficult selection. You know, this week, because Connor Roberts is available and stuff, in it. Unfortunately, we'll touch on it a bit later on, but Dan James is near coming back. Stroke's still out, and he also said about Shackleton having a not having a training session yet, but hopefully going to try and get him into a training session to see how he goes.
Yeah.
We've got good options now, mate. Left and right, left backs and right backs. We've got some, we've got a lot of good options. And he got asked if it's going to be a difficult selection. He says the squad picks itself at the moment with the injuries we have. The fixtures are crazy around the cup. We need all the players.
Yeah.
He got asked about Roberts, and he says it's always tricky when you bring in a player in January. Not so much time on a training pitch. He has had one session with the whole group because we had to keep splitting the group around the games. Major group in games, and just had recovery sessions. They've been difficult for him. This afternoon there will be a second session where we are all together. Good age, and he knows this league inside out. He says that it helps him to settle in quicker. Looks physically fit. Trying to work with him and give him the information on what we want to do in several topics. In these circumstances, he looks decent, and he is available for tomorrow. So he's ready to go with Roberts. He's ready to go, mate. Really good to go.
Yeah.
And then he got asked about if there were any other team news, and he says James is improving, but not there yet. Shackleton needs another session to test his body out, but we will see. He is the only one who has a chance of getting back for tomorrow. So there's going to be no Strunk, no James. I think it'll be pretty much as you were. The team will pick itself. I think the only difference you're going to see is Somerville will be back in. I think Bamford will be back in. And I think we'll be good to go, mate. I really do. I think Cooper will go out. Ampadu will take his place next to Rodon. You'll have, we went through team the other day, but I think it's going to be a pretty strong starting 11. He got asked about the fixture list, Lee. Now this is long-winded. This is a really long-winded answer. So, John, I'll read through it. So, tell me to stop when you want to talk on something. Difficult topic because we get the benefits from the broadcasters and we have to take this into account. But I would say enough is enough right now. In and around the Chelsea game is crazy. This is the 80th time in the league we will be on TV. It means this team is attractive and everyone wants to see us play live. That's great, but it should be in the sense of fair play. After Chelsea playing late on Wednesday in Chelsea, back here in the early hours of Thursday morning or afternoon, if we stay down there Saturday afternoon early kick-off, next game away is already strange. Then you have to think move to the next game, but no, it's a Tuesday. Then the next game surely move it to Sunday, but no, they won't. They move it to Friday. 4 games in 10 days. He says actually 9. He says I will never complain if it's the same for all of the teams. I like it when there's when I like it when the going gets tough. But this is like this whole season. It's not in the sense of fair play. I don't blame the broadcaster. Sheffield Wednesday away, great, but there must be someone who looks at the bigger picture and realizes it is too much. If our best players cannot replicate their best level, how is that fair? I do not complain about myself or my staff because we live a privileged life. It's the health of the players, not just their big salaries, but our site, our physios, and that the ground staff. I would rather speak about it now before it all kicks off. There must be someone who sees the bigger picture and understands that this is not in the benefit of mental health or fair play. He says, you know, he got asked about, you know, he went into a bit more detail about, you know, we wear these like little badges to promote mental health and stuff, but then the league goes to do this, you know, squeezing in fixture congestion and stuff like that, Lee. And I think he's got a point. I really do. I love seeing Leeds play as much as next man, but it does physically drain you. It does. It really does.
Yeah.
You know, you've got you. It's got press conferences, training, games, press conference, training, games, it's like a never-ending revolving door.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And those fans want to see the best of Leeds United, and that's when you know. But when they've played like 3 games, when they've got to the 3rd game out of the 4 in that 9-day break, they're literally tired.
Yeah.
So the fans are missing out on it. And he got asked about fans. He says, "Think about the fans too." Yes, I can't blame us for being successful. To take this into account, our supporters, if they want to support us at Chelsea, let's give them a normal kickoff time. They can't even have breakfast on a Saturday because they need to support their team at a lunchtime kickoff. This game is supposed to be for the supporters. Let's not forget about them. Let's make it for them. We're happy with the broadcast that we have broadcasters and happy that they love us so much, but they need to see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
He got asked, and you know, like Patrick Bamford did his podcast this week. And he got asked about, you know, after that Newcastle game and the fans were outside his house, and it concerning ankle problem around the game, you know, when they were getting threatened and stuff. And he says, and this is what Farke says, and then I want to get your thought on it, Lee. Not more than in earlier years, it's always been a bit difficult. There are more difficult days in society, and this can feed into games. This anger during games, I am always in between to judge it. When you work in a business, you cannot just take the positives. We have good salaries and live privileged lives, so I find it hard to complain about how hard it is for footballers. We cannot just take the days of being out of days of our names being sung. We when you sign a contract in this business, if you cannot handle the heat, don't work in the kitchen. You have to accept that there are times when criticisms go over the line. What happened to Patrick is not acceptable at all. Anything threatening private life or family, that's not acceptable. And the law has to be used to ensure this never happens. In terms of being criticised or negative comments on social media, we shouldn't be too sensitive. I'm just going to open this story. I'm getting a bit hot. So what do you think about that, Lee?
I think that Farke said that's a good point by manager. Yeah.
Yeah, look. It's discussed what happened to Patrick Bamford. It really is. You know what I mean? It judge him for the football, not for judge him for the football what they put on pitch, not as individuals, not as people. You know what I mean? And you can criticize somebody. There's not wrong with criticizing someone's performance, or as long as you know how far to take it. The problem is with a lot of fans these days, people don't know how far to take it.
Yeah.
And it is a bit of a concern. It really is. Got asked about Darlow. He says he's been in team training. He's been in team training in 2 weeks. Been doing fitness work in the meantime. So he's going to be back in training in a few weeks. He'll be doing fitness work in the meantime. Well, look, I'm no offence, but I ain't bothered. I'm more than happy to have Meslier and Clarkson as 1 and 2 anyway, if I'm honest. What about you?
I have a amazing class in number 1 or 2, yeah. But why we bought him for?
Because we thought it was going to be as number 2, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it hadn't quite worked out for him yet, at least, I won't lie. He got asked about the 49ers Super Bowl league. And he says, fingers crossed for them on Sunday. They know how to run winning organisations and know how to bring winning mentalities in. It's important to be open to influences from elite people in other sports. My fingers are crossed for Brock Brody, but it won't be easy. Taylor Swift is on the other side. From what I have heard, our supporters have been seen in status quo and Sophie Ellis-Baxter, which I much prefer. I urge my players not to watch the game as they are in the US. But yes, a few of them really enjoy NFL. I think that's a good point as well, where he says, he urges the players not to stop up late. So it means that they do have a bit of a say in what's going on. They must have, strict bedtime routines and stuff. So, Lee, you watch your sports, mate. Do you watch the NFL?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you understand it?
No.
Neither do I, mate. Neither do I. That's brilliant. I love that. Neither do I, mate. But look, so that's end of press conference, Lee.
Yeah.
It would have half decent press conference this time. He spoke a lot of sense today, did Farke. But yeah, look, all we can do, mate, is watch the game. Listen to the game on radio because it's not broadcast in UK. Listen to the game on radio and get behind the voice, isn't it, like?
Yeah.
Have you got anything else you want to say, mate?
Just get us 3 points tomorrow. I'm happy.
3 points tomorrow. Not wrong with that, mate. Not wrong with that. Right. Well, look, guys. Lee, do you want to end show, mate? Do you want to say the final few words?
Thank you for watching Lee TV.
Lee Statham TV.
Lee Statham TV.
It's a goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
Take care, everybody. Speak to you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.